Hey guys, what's going on? FY Pawn here, and welcome back to Paper Sorcerer. Since we last left off, we managed to procure 5 additional levels for last stream. The intended goal was to get to level 50, but, you know, things happen. But I digress. We got to 5 additional levels, we managed to blaze through Cell Block 7, surprising enough, and now we've managed to make our way to Cell Block 8. To that end, of course, we're going to be doing some grinding because I'm confident that we are not going to be able to fight any of the beasts on that floor. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be grinding another 5 levels on the next floor, or at least on the next floor of the Catacombs, or we're going to try to anyways, and we're going to see how far we can get there. Hopefully we will get some even better gear, but we'll have to see how we manage. But I digress. We'll figure it out. I digress. Without further ado, let's get into things and see what happens. Now, I do believe our save is somewhere here. Okay. We are doing File 7 today. Now, if I'm not mistaken... yes, we haven't had a chance to heal, but that is perfectly fine by us. Now, let's see, items. We've got some scrolls, we can increase our magic by 1. I'm going to use that on, obviously, the Sorcerer. Because, well, who else is going to use it? For now, we're going to rest, and we'll go from there. Apparently we had a sad dream. Alright, well, with that, we can move on our merry way, but before we do, we're going to save in slot 7. Just so we have it. And we move on our merry way. We are going to... I believe we already talked with the people around here. Yeah, we don't need to talk with them again. Let us go to the... Well, first let's go to the skill trainer, see if he has anything worth, Nope, we've already wasted our money there. So we're gonna go to a strange old house and we'll go from there. Here. Okay. There is a new level to the Catacombs, and that would be level 7. We should be able to handle this, but I'm not 100% confident. So we're gonna have to see. For now, though, let us save in file 10 and see what we can find. Nothing in there. Oh, there was something in here. Hello. 51 gems. There's another place here. Deadeye armor immediately. Okay, cool. And we've got some very dangerous enemies from the looks of it. Okay, let's start with a challenge here. The witch is going to try and put this creature in front of us to sleep. Level 32 ranger. Oh god, yeah, he needs to go to sleep. The sorcerer is going to use Ice Storm for the sake of just knocking them down. And just in case things go awry, we're going to use darkness. Just to minimize the damage that's going to happen. Okay, challenge goes off. Good. Nightshade is going to try and trigger. We've managed to put the ranger to sleep. Good. Now we can get Storm off to deal damage over time to everybody. And we can try and get some more damage over times going across the board. But we'll see. We'll see. Well, I was right to put the ranger to sleep. At least. Okay, let's use a refresh rune here to restore our defenses. The witch will come in with... Well, I guess the... Let's do Black Locust on the ranger, then we can follow up with the sleep on the cleric, and then we can start focusing down the ranger here. We are gonna do a... I think we do a Shadow Shield here. Well, maybe not. We'll do a Shadow Inferno because it targets all enemies. Alright, the Sorcerer is going to go with a... I think we go with a Scorch on the Ranger, and we go from there. Just deal as many status ailments as we possibly can. The more the better. Shadow Inferno gets damage across the board. There we go. Apparently, the dwarf and the cleric do not take damage from the fire, which is annoying. But it's not like we can do much about it. Okay. We are going to use... Yeah, let's use a shield stance here. That way we get block over across the board. Okay, we can't get the burn off, but we can do Abyssal Frost, because that is a damage over time. That is different from the cold that we're dealing. Okay, we are going to use Nightshade on the cleric here to prevent healing. The Shadow is going to use Shadow Blizzard here. And hopefully that'll deal damage across the board. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, Abyssal Frost will trigger Frostbite, I believe. That is another damage over time. There we go. Nightshade triggers and is going to put the cleric to sleep now. Shadow Blizzard across the board deals damage to everybody but the cleric. To be expected. And the skeleton is going to defend for now. As the witch uses Witchfire on the ranger. The sorcerer is going to use Soul Steal. Well, no. Soul Steal is fine. We're going to use Focus to increase our magical power. And the Shadow is going to use Shadow Frost on the ranger. And just minimize, well, maximize the amount of damage that he's taking. Over and over and over again. The more the better. Okay, that's nice. Okay, we're really whittling down the archer. It seems as though his sleep has ended, so we should probably deal with that as soon as we can. At least I think his sleep has ended. Yeah, I don't see the smoky bubbles, so we need to put this guy back to sleep. Alright, Nightshade on the ranger, there we go. The sorcerer is going to follow up with... Let's go with an Ice Storm, just in case they debuff our, or remove our buffer there. We are going to follow up with a Darkness, just to blind everybody. And as I figured, yeah, I was right to use that debuff there. Oh god. Well, hopefully the sorcerer doesn't perish because of this. Okay, we do the slow Ice Storm there. We do the Darkness just to make sure everybody's less likely to hit anybody. And yeah. Okay, we're gonna go on defense duty here. The Witch is going to use this chance to heal the Sorcerer, because he's low health. The Shadow is going to manifest to get some more power. And we can't put this guy to sleep yet, apparently, so yeah. We are going to attempt another Scorch on the Ranger, but he's dead, so that's good. That saves us a lot of issues, at least. Alright. Aside from the dangerous enemy, we should be fine. We can now focus on the Cleric, who's going to be taking damage over time now. And all we really gotta do is just make sure we've got the shield stance and all that jazz focused in. Okay. We will do Nightshade on a Dwarf, I guess, just to minimize the amount of people that we're having to focus on. We are going to Soul Steal? Yeah, let's Soul Steal from the Cleric. The Shadow comes in with Shadow... Yeah, let's go Shadow... Maybe not Shadow Blaze. Let's go Shadow Blast on the Cleric. Just whittle down the Cleric at this point is the go-to, I think. There we go. Dwarf is now asleep. Now we can focus on everything else. Alright, Cleric's gone. Dwarf is now the only one left. Alright. Shouldn't be too hard to deal with. Okay, we defend. The Witch is going to... Let's get the Witch to focus to get some energy back. The Sorcerer is going to do the same. The Shadow shall focus as well. And we just got whittling with damage over times, which shouldn't be too hard, honestly. Yeah, this shouldn't be too hard. Alright. So let's see, the Skeleton is going to not do a dang thing. The Witch, we will first start with Black Locust, because that is a status ailment. We then follow up with, I guess, Scorch. Scorch would be a good idea. The Shadow is going to come in with... Let's go with a single target. We're going to go with Shadow Frost, obviously. And that should work in our favor. Black Locust misses, okay. So no poison. Does the Scorch apply? It does not, but it deals damage all the same. Shadow Frost should deal a ton of damage. 260 is not bad. And the Skeleton, naturally, is just going to defend. Okay, now we're going to use Witchfire. The Sorcerer is going to use Frostfall. And we'll get the Shadow to use Manifest to get some more magical energy produced. The more the better. Alright, Frostfall. That's gonna be another... Oh no, it doesn't even apply. Okay, interesting. Okay, just in case, we're gonna hit the challenge. The Witch is going to use... I think we go Focus here? Yeah, Focus. The Sorcerer is going to use this chance to use... Oh, did I use... Oh, I used Frostfall, my bad. I should have used Ice Storm. Oh well. The Shadow still will be able to get the Shadow Blast off, so that works for me. Alright. Alright, Witch gets some more energy. The Ice Storm goes off. We deal enough for an Ice Storm. No damage over time, but that's fine. 221. Alright, I think it's just high time we just focus on recovering our magic. Okay, we are going to use... Honestly, a quick heal would be the best, so we're going to just quick heal the Skeleton, even though it's not needed. We're going to use this chance to use a Primeval Ritual, which will restore as much magic as we can. We're then going to focus with the Shadow, but he dies before we can do anything. We do get level 44 for Sorcerer, which gives us Tier 5 Abyssal Frost and Tier 5 Firestorm. We get Tier 5 Defender. We get Tier 5 Restore Defense, and we get Tier 1 Shadow Spikes, and Tier 9 Shadow Lizard. Shadow Spikes causes heavy magic damage and pierces defense. I think that's an arcane ability, but I'm not 100% certain. I think it's an untyped damage, so it just bypasses period. And the Ghost and Minotaurs and all that level up, so yeah, we got more. We'll save on here, file 10. And we're gonna go over here. Now all we gotta do is just go there. Oh, but before that we go into a fight. Okay, I can deal with these guys. They're not that bad. We'll challenge. The Sorcerer is going to focus to get some energy. We are going to Nightshade the Necromancer, I suppose. And the Shadow... causes heavy magic damage, pierces defense. This might be the most devastating ability that we got, so I'm very curious with it if we use Manifestation of Focus with it. I'm gonna be trying Manifestation with it, to be honest. At least. It's probably gonna deal a lot of damage if we manifest and set it up. But we'll see, we'll see. I mean, it is 8 energy that we're expending just to use a singular ability, after all. Let's use a shield stance just in case. The Witch is now going to poison the Necromancer. The Sorcerer is going to use an Ice Storm to target everybody. And we'll get the Shadow to use Shadow Spikes on the Necromancer. Just because I'm curious about the ability. It says it bypasses defenses, so let's give it a shot. Probably going to be very devastating if that's the case. Shadow Spikes, it deals 95. Okay. I mean, I could deal more with other abilities. I could deal way more. I guess we go on defense duty here. The Witch will follow up with Witchfire on the Necromancer. The Shadow is going to use Shadow Inferno here, because honestly I don't see anything better being used. We'll then follow up with Scorch on Necromancer, and we'll go from there. Alright, Witchfire triggers, hits, there we go. Shadow Inferno across the board. Alright, Necromancer's dealt with. Now it's only the zombies, which are arguably slightly stronger. But we'll see. Okay, Skeleton has lost their challenge ability, that's fine. We're going to defend. The Witch is going to use Bait here. The Sorcerer will follow up with Focus. And we shall use Darkness to prevent them from attacking anybody, just in case. You never know, after all, right? Alright. There we go. The blind triggers, there we go. We've already got the challenge, so we just need only defend. The Sorcerer is going to follow up with... I guess we can Scorch the Zombie Bee. The Witch is going to use this chance to focus to get some energy back. The Shadow is going to manifest, and probably focus as well, just so we get even more damage on our attacks. Because that's just how the Shadow works. High octane damage. Alright, damage. But thankfully to both miss. We'll just defend there. The Witch follows up with... let's go with Black Locust on B. The Sorcerer is going to... let's Soul Steal from A. And the Shadow is going to use Shadow Blaze here on A. Or B, I guess. Because that's the only one left. Okay, Poison, Soul Steal, to get some energy back. There we go. Shadow Blaze triggers. Deals 198, not bad, and that gets rid of him. Cool. Sorcerer reaches level 45, jeez. A Nil Vortex. Attack on all foes, damage based on max energy and magic. Okay. So basically, Nil Vortex is basically a AoE that targets everybody. Deals as much as you can muster. Interesting. Tier 9 Defensive Strike. Tier 1 Ward of Winter. Ally regenerates more energy and raises arcane resistance. Ward of Winter. That's a really powerful ability. Just any regeneration to energy that's higher is really good. And Tier 9 Shadow Blast. Well, that's a given. Okay, we're gonna save here. Because I don't know what's gonna happen, but we'll see. This looks like star metal. Just the kind of material that could support our bodies. Good. One of you gonna become a weapon? I'm not doing it unless all three of us do it. Oh well, I'll do it first then. No! I'll be lonely again without you. Put me on the spot like that, then. Huh? Guess I'll have to wait. In that case, I'll also refrain for now. Didn't know you were such a softy gun. Well, I have a bit of soft spot for our younger brother. He's really cute that way. He ruthlessly murders. We went through a bit of trouble when he was younger because he was starting fights too much. They wanted to melt him down. Don't tell him about ancient history like that. He'll think I can't take care of myself. Ruthless murderers. Yeah, Cal was a bit of loose cannon when he was younger. They called him a cursed blade back then. He took a bit too much initiative with his masters, and everyone got into trouble. But it was Master's fault. He was way too weak. He just let others walk all over him. You understand that you were walking on him too, right? Forget it, forget it. We need to move on already, right? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's find all three. Then all three of us will become weapons in your service. Bodies, bodies, slash bash. Yeah, that's a theme song. The party has found one piece of star metal. Alright, cool. That isn't gonna stop us from doing a save load though. Because that is still going to yet net us something for our troubles. Because we still got to hunt down treasures. Oh, hello. A new face has met our eyes. Okay, who am I putting to sleep this time? A castle knight. Interesting. Well, we're putting the castle knight to sleep, obviously. I don't want to risk our lives, after all. We'll do an ice storm to put people to sleep. And let's see. I guess we do darkness just in case. Pretty evident what we're going to be doing now. Alright, Nightshade. That's a miss. Interesting. Okay, so the man can resist our sleep. Or we just got unlucky. Either way, it makes sense. Alright. We'll put a blind just to make sure we try to get everybody weakened. Oh, that's a blindness in of its own. Interesting. A crippling chop. Okay, interesting. Okay, the skeleton can't do a dang thing. Okay, we're going to use a Ward of Spring just in case, because it seems like it's going to be one of those fights. We are going to do a Abyssal Frost on the Wizard. The Shadow is going to manifest and focus, naturally. Okay, Regeneration hits. Abyssal Frost triggers. Deals a significant amount and deals Frostbite, which is another cold effect. Alright, that's a miss on the skeleton, a miss, and another... Oh, a Blizzard, lovely. It's a good thing we got regeneration up the wazoo. Okay, the Witch is going to use Black Locust on the Castle Knights, because I suspect he's going to be the most dangerous. We are going to focus. The Shadow is going to use this chance to... Let's use a Shadow Inferno across the board. Why not? Damage across the board never hurt anybody. That's a miss on the poison, surprisingly. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't become a common theme that we miss our poison, but we'll see. At the very least, we dealt with one person. Ooh! The Shadow got demolished, okay. Okay, the Witch is going to cure the bleed, I think. Let's see. Okay, hold on. The skeleton is still doing fine. Cripple, blind, and poison. Okay, so we don't have poison, but we do have bleed. We're gonna try and put the dead Castle Knight to sleep again. We are going to use... I think we're going to use Scorch on the Hunter. And we'll then focus on the... Alright, the Shadow's suffering bleed, so we should probably use a potion. Let's use a normal healing potion. We'll go from there. Alright, sleep has been applied. Good. Scorch comes in. Deals 105, but no ultimate bonuses beyond that. Okay. Net trap triggers. Targets somebody. Okay, the Sorcerer is going to use Soul Steal here on the Hunter. The Witch is going to use... Honestly, I think we use an item here. We're going to need to use the Mending Potion here on the Shadow. Alright, the Regeneration cures him. There we go. And the Shadow can now use Focus to get some energy back. Because we kind of need it. Oh, Enfeebling Poison. It's targeting the Witch to prevent sound. That's fine. Okay. Mending Potion has been done. Focus is applied. Alright, Skeleton can only defend. The Witch is going to use Bait here for the Skeleton. Sorcerer, we want you to use Ice Storm here to trigger back the defenses. And from there, we can go with a Shadow Blaze, I think, on the Hunter. Why not? Damage across the board, never hurt anybody. Okay. Okay, let's see. I would use Challenge, but that's not really going to do anything. I guess I can have the Skeleton attack the Hunter. The Witch will be using, I think we want to use Black Locust again. Try and get the Knight poisoned. The Shadow is going to use Shadow Blast here on the Hunter. The Sorcerer is going to use... I think we just focus, honestly. The more we deal, the better. Okay, Black Locust. There we go. Got Poison and Cold Blast. Okay, 320 Fate. That gets rid of the, the Hunter. And now all we got is the guy here, who's going to be arguably a little easier to deal with, I think. We are going to use the Refresh Rune to recover some defenses on everybody. The Shadow is going to use this chance to Shadow Frost to Dead Knight. For the Witch, we shall use Focus. And the Sorcerer is going to use Abyssal Frost here, just to proc another damage over time. Because that's the gimmick that we usually employ, to deal damage against these guys. But I digress. Damage is damage. Alright, Abyssal Frost, there we go. Deals 24 damage, Frostbite, and 8 loss of agility. Skeleton is simply just going to be on defense duty. The Witch is going to use this chance to... Let's use a Ward of Winter, and we're going to use it on the Shadow, because I'm curious how that's going to work. We are going to Scorch the Dead Knight, and the Shadow is going to Manifest to get even more energy. Alright. Energy regen is increased. Hopefully that's going to be useful, but we'll see. The only way I see it benefiting to some degree is honestly if the energy regen increases by 1 point, but who knows. Okay, Skeleton. We need you on challenge. The Witch is going to try and put you back to sleep. Alright, the Sorcerer is going to use Focus. And I guess he got a bit more energy, but I'm not 100% certain. Alright, Dead Castle Knights to target. There we go. And we'll go from there. Alright, Nightshade, it's a miss, but that's fine. Okay, let's hope we get lucky. Damage-wise, that is. 191, that's a death. Nice. Okay. We got 689 gems, we got a defense potion, a master guillotine arm, and a great tough body. We reach level 46, which is a tier 10 black bolt. We get a tier 1 absolute defense, which completely negates damage from one attack on the party. Interesting. That's going to be a very powerful ability that we're going to be probably using a lot. The Witch gets tier 10 quick heal, tier 5 Warder Spring, and a tier 10 Phantom Grasp. And the Shadow gets tier 10 Shadow Blaze and tier 9 Shadow Storm. And yeah, we get some levels across the board for that. Nice. Gonna save here. Alright, not bad at all. Okay, we're gonna save here and load. Yeah, we should be fine. Okay. Oh, another fight. Okay, I can handle this. Okay, we get the Skeleton Challenge. There we go. The Witch is going to use this chance to focus. Sorcerer is going to staple Ice Storm across the board. The Shadow, we're going to use Manifest. There we go. I do think the Shadow's ability, which costs 8 energy, is pretty good, I think. Because it is going to bypass most defenses. I just don't think it's good against normal units, is the problem. And my god, are they focusing down the Witch. Okay, apparently they have a vendetta against the Witch. Let's use... No, let's use, Refresh Rune to restore our defenses. There we go. The Witch is going to use this chance to Nightshade the Necromancer. The Sorcerer... Honestly, I think we Circle of Power here. And the Shadow is going to use this chance to focus to get even more magical power. So that way the Shadow is going to deal some insane damage next turn. Alright, Circle of Power gets damage across the board. There we go. 94 magic, in addition to focus, that's going to produce even more magic. Oh god, the Shadow's dealing nearly... I think that's over 300 magic, at least, with just the magical buffs that Shadow got. I'm curious to see what happens. Alright, the Witch is going to quick heal herself. The Sorcerer is going to... I think we Scorch, but Soul Steel seems more pliable here. And now we're going to follow up with a Shadow Inferno. Why not? We got it prepped up anyway, so might as well, right? Alright, Soul Steel, there we go, 165, nice. Shadow Inferno. That's going to deal a lot, I think. Not a lot, but still enough. Dealing a ton. Okay, the Skeleton is going to... I think we gotta defend. The Witch is gonna have to goad. Using Skeleton as the target. The Shadow will use... I think we need to use Shadow Storm here. There we go. And the Sorcerer will follow up with a Firestorm. Because why not? We still got the damage booster after all, so might as well. There we go. Deals with the Necromancer. Now the zombies are the only thing left. Firestorm comes in. Deals 165 across the board. Well, whatever. Point is that we managed to make it work, so that's good. Okay, I guess we're running low on defense, so that way, yeah, so we're gonna need to use a restore defense here. There we go. Shadow is gonna use Shadow Blaze here on Zombie A. Sorcerer, we're gonna use Scorch. And we'll go from there. Restore defense gets some serious defenses back up. Okay, Shadow Blaze 217, not bad. That leaves one zombie left. Scorch comes in, there we go. 116, not bad. Okay, the Skeleton's looking worse for wear, but that's fine. We can use a shield stance here. The Witch is going to focus to get some energy back. The Shadow is going to manifest. And the Sorcerer, we're going to focus as well. Just to get some energy back and to get ready with whatever defenses we come up with. Alright. Alright, a focus, there we go. Nope. Serious damage coming in from the Skeleton, that's fine. Gonna use a refresh rune here. Alright, the Witch is going to use... Let's use Witchfire here. And the Shadow is going to use Shadow Blast here. Sorcerer is going to come in with Ruinous Blaze, I suppose. And we'll go from there. Hopefully this is enough, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, that is Witchfire, and that's just a kill. There we go. Nice. We reached level 47, surprisingly enough, which gets us Tier 5 Ice Storm. We get Tier 10 Power Strike, and we get Tier 10 Heal, and Tier 10 Shadow Inferno. Pretty cool. Seems our experience is rising really quickly. I'm kind of surprised we actually managed to raise it that fast. Okay, we're gonna save here, and we're gonna load. There we go. And we'll see how things play out. Here we go. Archmage Rogue's not bad. Okay, gonna save here. Load. I still need to find where the chests are, so... Well, I know there's one here. Okay, so that's one. There should be one here. And... there should be one here, I suspect. But I'm not 100% certain. Okay. We've got the archer here. We're gonna challenge. The witch is gonna put this ranger to sleep. Alright, the shadow is gonna go with... Honestly, I think a shadow shield, just having it on us, is going to be more beneficial long term. We'll use an ice storm here, and then we'll be good to go. Oh god, the sorcerer is separating. Well, we should be fine, all the same. The witch can actually bring back the sorcerer anyway, so that's fine. Okay, ice storm, here we go. That's damage across the board, nice. And divine power, not fun. Okay, we are going to use shield stance here. The sorcerer is going to use... Hold on. The shadow is currently not in a state to actually buff currently, so... we're going to use this chance to focus. The witch is going to use this chance to... yeah, let's use this chance to poison the ranger. The shadow is going to actually manifest here. So that way we can get at least 10 energy. And then the sorcerer can buff up everybody. And then we'll go from there. The shadow should be able to deal a ton of damage if we do this. At least that is the intended plan anyways. Okay, 79 magic, not bad. Could be worse. Okay, the skeleton's gonna defend. The witch is going to focus. We will get the sorcerer to use Circle of Power. And finally, the shadow is going to use a Shadow not Blaze. We're going to use Shadow Inferno across the board. I probably should have gone with an Arcane Blast or a Cold Blast, but I couldn't be bothered. It's fine. The point is that we're getting damage across. And we didn't get much across. Okay. Okay, the skeleton, we are going to use a refresh room here. The witch is going to need to bait here for the skeleton. Sorcerer, we're going to use Abyssal Frost on the ranger here. The shadow is going to use Shadow Blaze on the ranger, I guess. Because we want to focus the single target here down. The sooner the better. Okay, the bait triggers, there we go. Abyssal Frost comes in. It's going to deal a ton of damage, I suspect. 69, not bad. Frostbite triggers as well. Shadow Blaze tier 10 gets 41 damage. Could be better. Alright. Skeleton is going to defend. The witch is going to put the cleric to sleep, I think. And the sorcerer is going to come in with Ice Storm, I suppose. And the shadow is going to come in with Shadow Blast? Yeah, let's go Shadow Blast, and we'll target the ranger again. Alright, Nightshade triggers, and puts the cleric to sleep. Good. Ice Storm comes in. Procs everybody's Ice Storm back. There we go. Shadow Blast comes in. Yeah, we could do better. Okay, skeleton. Gonna defend. We're gonna get the witch to use Ward of Spring to target all allies with regeneration. We're gonna manifest. The sorcerer is going to Soul Steal for this. And the ranger is now not asleep. That's not good. It's gonna be very dangerous for one of our characters. Okay, Soul Steal gets our energy back, though. Piercing Shot comes in and targets the skeleton with nearly 1,000... well, no, over 1,000 damage. Oh god. Okay, focus. The Sorcerer needs to immediately Soul Shield here. The Shadow is gonna Shadow Shield here on the Shadow. Okay. The Ranger died, and we do have a chance to bring back the skeleton, so it's not that big a deal, because the Witch has a revival move. So it's not like things are over. Okay. That was nasty. Okay, the Witch is going to use... let's see. Revive. Here we go. Revive the skeleton. The Sorcerer is going to use Scorch on the Cleric. Shadow, we're going to use Shadow Blaze on the Cleric, I guess? Yeah, that'll do. Alright, the Revival triggers. Brings the skeleton back up to 130. That's fine. I think we're going to need to heal the guy, but we should be fine for now. The Witch should be able to bring him back to a healthy recovery. Okay, the skeleton is going to use Challenge. The Witch is going to use this chance to heal the skeleton. Shadow will come in with Focus. And the Sorcerer is going to... honestly, I think we go Primeval Ritual here, just to get some serious energy back. Okay, the skeleton gets some serious defense back. The Witch uses heal to get some serious HP back. Focus comes in from the Shadow. Nice. And the Primeval Ritual gets serious regeneration on energy. Oh god, the Witch. Okay, the skeleton's getting some serious recovery back. Gonna use Shield Stance here. The Witch is going to use... I think we just use a normal heal. Well, maybe not a normal heal, actually. Let's use Nightshade here on the Dwarf, because we need to put him to sleep. We are going to use Abyssal Frost here. The Shadow is going to come in with, I guess, Shadow Blast. Why not? And we'll go from there. We're getting regeneration anyway, so it's not a big deal. Yep, there we go. Pretty good. Now we just got to whittle down the Dwarf, which is going to be the biggest concern. Which, honestly, is... eh. Okay, so this guy's immune to Arcane. Okay. We are going to use a Refresh Rune here, just to get some energy back. The Sorcerer is going to use Soul Steal here. We'll get the Witch to use Focus, and the Shadow is going to use a Manifest and Focus, just to get as much as we possibly can from this circumstance. There we go. Focus, there we go. Manifest. Okay, we are going to use... well, we're going to defend until we can use it. The Witch is going to use... honestly, a Ward of Winter would increase the energy regen on the Witch, so we're going to do that. The Sorcerer is going to use Focus here. We'll get the Shadow to use Focus as well, just so we're getting even more energy working. There we go. Might as well get as much energy regen as we possibly can. There we go. Okay, we can't use Challenge yet, so we're simply defending again. The Sorcerer is going to use... our defenses are currently fine. Let's use Circle of Power on all allies. The Witch is going to use... she can't use anything, so the best she can do is Quick Heal, but... that's fine. We're just going to... maybe not attack. We're going to defend. And the Shadow is going to use Shadow Blaze. Why not? Circle of Power and Shadow Blaze. Nothing too crazy. There we go. Done. Alright. That was pretty intense. We get to level 48, surprisingly enough. Tier 5 Circle of Power. We get Tier 7 Mass Heal. And Tier 10 Shadow Frost. Pretty cool. We might hit level 50 before we're done. Okay, well, let's load, and we'll see if we get lucky. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, nothing. Okay, we're gonna load. Okay, yeah, no, I was right. Okay, so there is a chest plate here. Or a chest here. So there's a chest in this room. And there should be one in this room. Okay, we saved, though. And load. And yeah, we just gotta go... yeah, there's chests dotted here and there, so basically we should be able to handle this. Alright, we challenge the Witch, we use Nightshade on the Necromancer. Ice Storm as we usually do. And the Shadow... yeah, we can use the Manifest. Yeah, we can use the Manifest here, and we should be fine. It'll give us 12 energy. It'll get us to 12 energy, which will max out at 13. And we should be fine. Okay, Ice Storm triggers. There we go. Get that immediate damage over time triggering. Alright, Manifest comes in. There we go. Oh, Sorcerer is being focused down, but that's fine. Gonna defend. The Witch is going to use Focus. We get the Sorcerer to use Circle of Power Tier 5. And the Shadow will use Shadow... let's use Shadow Inferno here. We should be good. Alright, Witch comes in with big damage. Circle of Power comes in. Oh, that is a nice boost, I think. Shadow Inferno. Not bad. Okay. The Skeleton will use... butts. We'll be fine with defending. Alright, Sorcerer. We are going to use... honestly, let's use a Firestorm. Why not? The Witch is going to use... if we use Water Spring, we can get some regeneration on everybody. That would probably be for best. The Shadow is going to use a Shadow Storm, because cold damage is clearly the weakest link here. But yeah, that gets rid of the Necromancer. Now we just got the zombies to deal with, which are pretty self-explanatory. Alright, Shadow Storm comes in. Not bad, that's one. And that's the only other one. Okay. Okay, we defend here. The Witch uses... I guess we can have her use Phantom Grasp. Not that we should need it. We'll soak, Soul's Grasp, and then we'll Shadow Blaze here. I guess we'll see how things play out. Oh, yeah, there you go. Dead. Done. Alright, level 49 skeleton. Nice job. We got a tier 5 reform. Alright, we're getting really close to level 50. Okay, we'll save here. Yeah, no, the skeleton's actually over-leveling us now, which is kind of surprising. Not sure how he managed to get ahead of us. Oh, there we go. Before we get that, we got a fight between a warrior and 2 hunters. That's not going to be fun. Okay, we are going to challenge. The sorcerer is going to make an effort to... I think we focus here. The witch shall use Nightshade here to put the castle knight to sleep. Alright, the shadow is going to use darkness because we want the mischance to increase. It's kind of needed here. And we should be fine. Or at least I hope we are. But we'll see, we'll see. Okay, we put the knights to sleep, good. But, yeah, no. Damage across the board. Not fun. At least the darkness should help alleviate some of our problems. Okay, the skeleton is going to use the refresh rune to recover our defenses to some degree. The sorcerer is going to use Ice Storm to target all enemies. The witch is going to use focus to restore her energy. The shadow is going to use manifest to get some more magical potential here. And I think we need to focus on one singular target each time with this. But we'll see, we'll see. Alright, Ice Storm and Slow. Nice. Okay, we're gonna do a quick shield bash on Hunter A. The witch is gonna use this chance to... do we Water Spring? I guess we could Water Spring, just in case. Yeah, let's Water Spring, just so we have the safety net there. The Sorcerer is going to use... I think we're going to use Focus here, just to get some more energy. And we're going to use this chance to Shadow Blaze Hunter A. I'm going to focus Hunter A here. Alright, Shield Bash, there we go. Does not do anything to stop him from using abilities. The focus from the Sorcerer comes in, there we go. And the Shadow Blaze comes in, dealing a lofty 215. Pretty cool. Okay, seems like traps are coming in. We should be fine though, all the same. We're just going to... Okay, so the skeleton can't really do anything. So we're going to shield stance. The witch is going to use this chance to bait the skeleton. Alright, sorcerer is going to come in with... I think we need to use Firestorm here. And the Shadow is going to use Shadow Blizzard here. Just damage across the board is going to be necessary here. At least that's what I think. Okay, the bait comes in, the Firestorm comes in. There we go, we deal nice juicy 148 across the board. Shadow Blizzard comes in with way less damage, but still, it's doing something. Okay. The skeleton, we are going to use... I guess we use the challenge here. Well, I guess we don't even need to, but I digress. Okay, we're gonna use Nightshade here. We're gonna put Hunter B to sleep for now. The Sorcerer is gonna use this chance to... Do we have energy? Yes, we do have the energy to use, Yeah, let's use Circle of Power here. We're gonna use this chance to get the Shadow to introduce a Shadow Storm as well. Might as well get the damage over time across the varying groups. Not a fan that this guy managed to wake up, but we can only do so much. Alright, Circle of Power comes in. There we go. And Shadow Storm, can we get anybody eliminated before they cause any trouble? No, we cannot. Oh god. This is not going to be fun. Okay. And Defender 3, okay. Okay. Gonna defend. The Witch is going to focus. The Sorcerer, we need you to... Yeah, we're gonna get you to Soul Steal from the Hunter. And the Shadow, we need to use Darkness immediately. Otherwise, they're gonna keep hitting us. At least reduce their accuracy is the best move that we can do here, if we can't put them to sleep. Or at least one of them, anyways. Alright, Blind 5, there we go. Hopefully the miss is coming in. Okay, that's a miss, thankfully. That is another miss, good. So, me doing this was the right option. Okay, we are going to defend. The Witch is going to use what? I don't know. Right, we need to Nightshade, what's his face, but we can't. Okay. So I guess we can use Black Locust until we get it. We're going to use Ice Storm here to get everybody back on the damage track. Gonna Manifest to get some more energy to work with. We should be good. That is a miss on the poison. That's a shame. Still, we can do Ice Storm and all that other jazz, so it's not a big loss. Okay, Manifest. Here we go. Cool. What else can we do? Can't really do much there. Okay, well, we're gonna keep on the defense duty, I guess. The Witch comes in with... not Nightshade still, surprisingly enough. Let's go with Witchfire then on the Castle Knight. The Sorcerer is gonna use this chance to... focus. And we'll get the Shadow to use a Shadow Blaze on the Hunter. Thankfully, it's not needed. So I guess the next Hunter is going to be targeted here. But we'll see, Alright, the focus hits, there we go. Shadow Blaze hits the other Hunter. And takes him out, cool. Now we just got this guy. I'd say that's better than nothing. Okay, we're going to defend. The Witch is going to use this chance to finally put the Castle Knight to sleep. The Sorcerer is going to use Abyssal Frost here. And the Shadow is going to use Shadow Frost here. Just deal as much damage as we possibly can, basically. Alright, he's now asleep, good. Abyssal Frost should trigger Frostbite. There we go. That's another on top of it, the damage over times. And now we just got to, build up our defenses, basically. We're going to use Refresh Rune first. The Witch is going to focus to get energy back. The Sorcerer is going to use Focus. And we'll get the Shadow to Manifest, so that way we get as much energy as possible. The more we manifest, the better. At least that's how I've interpreted it. We should be able to reach level 50, I think, but we'll see. I think level 50 is the golden ratio that we're looking for, but we'll see. Okay, the skeleton, just in case, we're going to challenge. The witch is going to use Witchfire here. Sorcerer, we're going to use Scorch here. The Shadow is going to use, I guess, Focus to tack on, but he dies already, so there we go. Alright, we reach level 50 with our Sorcerer, which gets Tier 6 Ruinous Blaze and Tier 6 Abyssal Frost. We get Tier 10 Defensive Strike. We get Tier 5 Witchfire. We get Tier 10 Shadow Blast and Shadow Blizzard, in addition to Shadow Storm Tier 10. Nice! We got a few double levels even. I'm kind of surprised. And we get Reinforced Elven Chain Armor for that. Lovely. We're gonna save here. Gonna load. I'm kind of surprised. I managed to produce 8 levels just from being here. That's impressive. Okay, we got a Star Metal Staff. Oh god. 2 energy, 10 defense, 18 magic, 2 agility, and 25 HP. Alright, hold on. Well, that's slightly... Yeah, that's way better than our current staff. Okay, we're gonna go with Star Metal Staff then. That is going to be our equipment from now on, probably. Okay. Traveler Boots, we don't need to change those. How about the Moon Rune? Is there anything we can do here? There is no 8 magic, so nope. Okay. Well, I mean, that's an insane item, I guess. Oh, and we're going into a fight. Okay. Oh, hey, monk! It's one of those monks. Lovely. Okay, we're going to challenge here. The witch is going to put... Now, if I recall correctly, the monk is the more dangerous because it does have healing capabilities, much like the cleric. But it's also got combat capabilities. Although, I am more worried about the dead castle knight more than I am the monk, because he more focuses on healing when he gets low HP. So I can deal with that. The sorcerer's going to use Ice Storm here. Alright, the Shadow is going to come in with... You know what? Just in case, we should probably set up Shadow Shield on the Witch. I don't exactly want to risk the life of the Witch. Just in case. A safety precaution, if you will. Okay, the Ice Storm comes in. Nice. Shadow Shield comes in. There we go. Iron Fist. Okay. Not fun, but it could be worse. Okay, the skeleton is going to use the shield stance here. We will get the witch to use... Let's use the Ward of Winter, I guess? Yeah, we're going to use it on the witch prematurely. The sorcerer is going to use the chance to use... you know what? Just in case, we're going to use Soul Shield. Why not? Let's play it cautious. Gonna manifest here. Then we're gonna use this chance to get a shield going, I think. Nah, we should be fine. Alright, there we go. Evade, Divine Armor coming in, okay. Okay, the skeleton is going to use... Let's use a Refresh Rune to recover our defenses. The witch is going to use this chance to focus. we'll get the Sorcerer to use... Let's use Scorch on the Monk. And we will Shadow Blaze the Monk. Why not? Deal significant amounts of damage to this guy. Why not? Okay, Scorch comes in, there we go. Does it proc? It does not, but it deals 130 damage all the same. The Shadow comes in with 187, not bad, we deal the Monk. Now we just got the Cleric, and we've got the Warrior here, I guess. You know what? Let's do a Power Strike on the Cleric. The Witch will come in with... Let's do Witch Fire on the Dragon Knight. We will do... Let's do a Focus here. And the Shadow will come in with... Let's do a Shadow Frost on the Cleric. Why not? I think we can do Shadow Frost without doing too much. Okay. Witch Fire comes in. Alright. Focus comes in. There we go. And now we do Shadow Frost on the Cleric. And that deals 138. Not bad. Divine Power triggers. That isn't going to help him in the long run, though. We're going to challenge. The Witch is going to... Let's Black Locust to Dark Knight. We are then going to Abyssal Frost to Dark Knight. And the Shadow is going to cast here on the Cleric. Because why not? That sounds like fun. Okay, Black Locust. There we go. That gets the Poison trigger. The Abyssal Frost then comes in. That is going to deal Frostbite. And the Fear comes in against the Cleric, and that is going to seal his abilities. Okay. We will get the Skeleton to defend, I guess. The Witch is going to use Nightshade on the Castle Knights. Sorcerer, we're going to use Soul Steal here on the Cleric. And the Shadow is going to Manifest. Might as well, right? Okay, Nightshade, we put it back to sleep, good. Soul Steal comes in, there we go. And now we can focus on the Cleric once more, because he is asleep now. Okay, we are going to defend. The Witch is going to use this chance to focus. The Sorcerer is going to use this chance to Ice Storm to proc another status ailment. And the Shadow is going to Shadow Blaze the Cleric. Because damage. Which shouldn't be too hard to accomplish, which, I mean, we've been doing it so much times that it's pretty self-explanatory at this point. Okay, Shadow Blaze, there we go, 201. That gets rid of him. Now the only one is the Warrior, and he's probably whittling down significantly. So, yeah. Shouldn't be too hard to deal with him. We're gonna Phantom Grasp here. The Sorcerer is going to Scorch. And we'll get the Shadow to Shadow Blast. That's assuming the damage doesn't kill him, of course, but it doesn't, so there you go. Alright, 18 damage from the Scorch. For the Frost, 3 from the Scorch. Shadow Blast comes in, deals 118, and that gets rid of him. There we go. Alright, we get some Master Tier gear. Alright, cool. Okay, we're gonna save here. And I guess we load. Get nothing. Okay. We still haven't managed to put them... Okay, whatever. The point is that we managed to get through. Okay. But hey, we're getting fights after all, so I'm not complaining. Okay, we're going to Nightshade the Ranger, because we need to put that guy to sleep. Because otherwise we just ruin ourselves. The Shadow is going to manifest here, and yeah, we'll see how things play out. Still need a better sword for the skeleton, let alone better armor, I think. Yeah, the skeleton could use some love, I feel, given he's supposed to be the tank. Ah well, we should be fine. Okay, there we go. Okay, the skeleton is going to use, well, he'll use shield stance to get some more defense. We are going to Witchfire the Ranger. The Shadow is going to Shadow Blast. Yeah, let's Shadow Blast the Ranger. The Sorcerer is going to hit up with an Ice Storm to target all enemies, but guarantee a proc of damage over time. And the Witchfire that the Witch uses is more likely to proc than not, so there you go, that's another status ailment. There we go. That's 279 damage. And an Ice Storm coming in. There we go. Damage across the board. Alright. From here, the skeleton is going to use a refresh rune. The Witch is going to need to focus to restore some energy. The Sorcerer is going to need to use Soul Steal here on the Ranger. Don't need to use it, but it's still better to have. Better than not, anyways. Okay, the Shadow is going to focus, get some more energy back. Because we kind of need to deal with the ranged user as fast as possible, because the other two are not concerned. And we'll go from there. Okay, the focus comes in, there we go. Oh. Damage and damage, that's fine. We're going to defend. The Witch is going to use Bait on the skeleton. The Sorcerer is going to use Abyssal Frost on the Ranger. The Shadow comes in with Shadow Frost on the Ranger. And yeah, just whittle this person down as much as we possibly can. Alright, Abyssal Frost triggers another damage over time. There we go. Shadow Frost comes in with another damage bit. 344, not bad. That is probably going to kill the Ranger, if we're lucky. Okay, the skeleton is going to defend. The Witch should be fine here. We are going to use Black Locust just to be safe. The Sorcerer is going to focus to get some energy back. And the Shadow should be able to get away with a Shadow Blaze here on the Ranger. Not that it's probably needed, but it's still damage that needs to be done. Okay, there we go. Shadow Blaze comes in. It deals 3 damage to the Ranger, and oh my god, he's dealing damage. That's 700 damage, oh god. That's a challenge just waiting to happen. We are going to need to... we can't heal. We need to put this guy to sleep. Alright, we're going to have to force a sleep on the Ranger. The Sorcerer is going to come in with Frostfall. Well, no, not Frostfall. We need Ice Storm here. The best we can do is Ruinous Blaze here. And the Shadow is going to have to manifest. Okay, let's just hope this is enough. Okay, Piercing Shot, oh god. That nearly... Okay, that didn't kill the Sorcerer, but Jesus. Okay, we've put him to sleep now. Good. Perish. Okay, he's gone. Good. I can deal with that. As long as he's gone, I can handle these two quite easily. Okay, we can now use Shield Stance. The Witch is going to use this time to focus. The Sorcerer is going to also use a Primeval Ritual here. And we'll get the Shadow to use a Shadow Blast on the Cleric, being the last focus that we should be worrying about. Okay. Man, these fights are dangerous, but their rewards are well worth it, because we managed to get to level 50 because of it. I can't complain. I mean, the rewards are worth it. So, yeah. Okay, the Skeleton is simply going to defend. The Witch is going to use this chance to use Ward of Spring. Alright, the Shadow is going to focus. The Sorcerer is going to use this chance to Ice Storm everybody, and deal that damage over time. Alright, the regeneration should seriously help us, though. That's going to heal us a lot, I suspect. Okay, Ice Storm, there we go. Nice. Damage over time coming in clutch. Okay, we are going to simply use... I think we use a refresh room here. Alright, the Witch comes in with Black Locust. The Sorcerer is going to come in with Scorch on the Cleric. And the Shadow is going to come in with Shadow Blaze on the Cleric, because why not? Okay, Poison. Does that trigger? It does. Good. Scorch. Does it trigger? We'll see. It does, thankfully. Alright, Shadow Blaze comes in for 318 damage, and now we just got this guy. Pretty self-explanatory. Okay, we are going to go for the Shield Bash on the Dwarf. The Witch is going to put this guy to sleep, just to make our lives easier. The Sorcerer is now at full health. We're going to use Primeval Ritual again, to restore some serious mana. We are going to go with Shadow Shield here. Well, maybe not even. We are just going to use Shadow... Okay, so we can't use Arcane on the Dwarf, because that just negates. So Shadow Frost is the next best thing. Alright, Nightshade. We put him to sleep. There we go. Primeval Ritual comes in. Energy for the cost of life. Pretty self-explanatory. Alright. I think from there we should be fine. The Skeleton is going to have to defend. The Witch we will get to focusing. The Sorcerer is going to use Abyssal Frost? No, let's use Scorch here. Why not? And the Shadow is going to manifest to get some energy back. We'll go from there. Okay, no Scorch proc, so that's fine. Alright. We are going to hit the challenge just to be sure. The Sorcerer is going to use... We'll use Abyssal Frost here. The Witch is going to use... I guess Witchfire? Why not? And the Shadow will come in with, I guess Focus, because he kind of needs the energy. Alright. Abyssal Frost comes in, deals some significant damage, I imagine. 36, Frostbite, not bad. Witchfire comes in, deals another proc, even if it doesn't deal damage. And yeah, there we go. Let us just go with the defense here. The Witch is going to use Black Locust here. Shadow, we're going to use Shadow Blaze here. And the Sorcerer, we're going to use Primeval Ritual once more, just to get as much energy as possible. But he perishes before anything else can happen, so there we go. we get a defense potion, healing potion, scrap of leather, master trick arm, great agile body, and hunter's bracelet, as well as a bunch of experience. Alright, I think we're good for now. We don't need to go too far on this. Okay, there we go. We are all level 50. I think that is the maximum level you can actually procure, but I'm not 100% certain. Yeah, let's return to the map. If level 50 is the maximum level, I'm gonna be surprised. For now, though, let's go to the Sanctuary and let's sell some stuff. We are gonna go to the Merchant. And let's go sell some stuff. Adamantine Staff. I believe she has a more the witch has a more defensive staff, so we're just gonna sell this anyways. We don't need the Elven Chain. We already got a set of Archmage robes for our clerics, or our witch and ourselves. So we don't need those. Don't need that. Don't need the Hunter's Bracelet or the Steel Helmet. Great armor, tough and agile body. We do not need any of these. To my knowledge, anyways. Yeah, we're gonna sell all these. I'll keep the agile body. Well, no, let's sell the agile body. I don't need those. Let's see. Are we gonna be using any of these? No, we are not, so we're just gonna sell these. Okay, we sell all the runes now, because we don't need them. There we go. Okay, potion-wise, we are good. Okay. Let's go to treasure now. We only got a few scraps of leather and a garnet. That's fine. Okay, now we got to... Alright, let's go back, and we're gonna go to the skill trainer. And we will see what we can upgrade. Let us start with the Shadow. Magic up. We can upgrade his magic up to its maximum, I think. Yep, let's do that. We've mastered magic for the Shadow. How about the Witch? The Witch still needs some levels, so we're gonna boost up her magic now. We've only got 5,000 left, that's fine. So we're gonna use this chance to buff up the HP of everybody, I think. Okay, so HP up to 3. Alright, how about the Shadow? Oh! The Sorcerer is actually the lowest HP of everybody, I think. Okay, so that's... So everybody's currently on 5, I think. Or at least the Skeleton. Okay, the Witch. Yeah, no, everybody but the Sorcerer is actually at higher HP then. We're gonna boost up his HP then. There we go. He only has 12 or 1,200 left. Okay, what can he do then? I guess energy is the right decision, isn't it? Let's see. Nah, we're good. We've basically spent all our money. Okay, back to the map. Let's go check out Cell Block 8. I'm very curious because we're now level 50. So I'm not sure if we're going to get any more experience beyond this point, but we'll see. Kind of curious, to say the least. Okay. I'm still sad I wasn't able to uncover some of the secrets on floor 7, actually. Hold on, let's see if I can figure out the secrets on floor 7, actually. 1 second. Okay, here we go. If we go to Paper Sorcerer here, let's see. Alright, before we go on to our escapades of floor 8, we're gonna go to floor 7 again, and I want to check some things out real quick. Oh, hello. We didn't even see this. Well, that's a surprise. Okay. Yeah, no, we're gonna save here and, deal with this floor witch here. Hello, there's a secret floor witch. Well, that would explain why we're unable to, investigate this area, at least. Okay, we're gonna challenge here. The witch here is going to use Nightshade on the Ice Witch, or try to. We are going to focus and manifest. And we'll see how we fare. Let's see, do we put the witch to sleep? We miss. Okay, that's fine. We're just gonna use this turn to prep up. Oh, Shard Storm. And that's damage across the board. Oh, good. Good gravy. Okay, the witch here, then, is going to use... Okay, so we're going to use Black Locust here. The skeleton takes some damage, that's fine. We're going to use this chance to Shield Stance, then. The Shadow is going to use this chance to cast Fear on the Ice Witch to mitigate its chances of using actions. And we are going to Ice Storm it from here. Because we want to proc as many damage over time against it as we can. Okay, Fear. That is going to steal and cripple it. Good. We can Ice Storm now, and that will proc the damage over time. There we go. Skeleton's going to take some damage every time, but that's fine. We are going to focus on defense. The witch is going to use this chance to use... Yeah, let's use Curse of the Fool here. The sorcerer is going to come in with Scorch. The shadow is going to come in with Shadow Blaze. And we'll go from there. That's going to lower their magical defenses and magical abilities. That gets the Scorch. The Shadow Blaze comes in for a significant sum of damage, 142, not bad. Okay, the skeleton is going to... I think I go for the Shield Bash here. The Witch is going to focus. Sorcerer, we're going to use Soul Steal here. And the Shadow is going to use this chance to manifest, I think. Alright, knockdown triggers, there we go. Soul Steal deals damage, there we go. As we proceed to whittle down the Sorcerer, or the Witch. I guess I'll do a Power Strike to deal extra damage. The Witch will come in with a Mass Heal, because why not? The Sorcerer is going to come in with a... maybe not Abyssal Frost, we're going to go with Ruinous Blaze here. And the Shadow cannot use anything beyond... We'll use Shadow Backlash, why not? That deals damage across the board, I think. That deals nothing. Okay, Mass Heal covers everybody's recovery. There we go. Ruinous Blaze comes in. Deals a lot of fire damage, 472 specifically, and that gets the kill. Nice, and we get our last Spirit Orb. As you walk out, you notice the orb dropped by the witch is radiating intense cold. The things around it are even starting to become covered in a thin layer of frost. And that is the Jade Secret. Something I forgot to get. That should have been something we grabbed a while back. Now, if I'm recalling correctly, We've got the Jade Secret. We got the Emerald Secrets. Wait, hold on. Did we get the Emerald Secret? I think we did, but I'm not 100% certain. We'll figure it out as we go. Okay, it's not there. Where is it? I know it's somewhere. Okay, so we've dealt with this ice witch. Okay, so that's another witch dealt with. Okay. We've already opened that chest, so we don't need to open it again. Do that. Alright. And if I'm correct, this room housed secrets? No. Okay, there should be a secret somewhere. Oh, hold on. Yeah, there's a secret there, obviously. And the secrets... Okay. I've already unlocked it, so that's the thing. Okay, so that secret has been unveiled. Okay. Oh, there's a secret... Okay. Oh, no, wait, I've already found that. Okay, so we found the, Okay, so we found the Emerald Secret. We found the Ruby Secret. The Diamond Secret, we've already found that. Okay, there is... the Copper Secret, we found that. Okay. So I think we found everything. We just need to go back and resort to... Yeah, we just need to go back now. Okay, so... the only other thing I'm curious about is how do we access this area? Okay, the door has a bit of decorative metalwork on the key plates. Above the keyhole is a crown. A crown is inscribed below a dress on either side, a scepter and an orb. Okay. Alright, peasant's key. Okay, I'm just trying to see if there's any way I can resolve this. Hold on. Let's save here for now, and I'm gonna do a quick Google search. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay. Alright, so, if you are real, so I had a quick look through. Apparently this is needed to be addressed later on. So we won't be able to actually address this just yet. So we're gonna have to postpone our search. Unfortunately. But that's just how it goes sometimes, don't it? Alright, well, all the same, we tried our best. We're just gonna backtrack and we're gonna get to... Well, we're just gonna go back. Okay. And we should be able to make our way back to where we're going. Yeah, we just have to make our way all the way and get to the entrance. There we go. Alright, there we go. We do have to unlock the thing, so we're gonna have to go to cell block 3, I believe, for this. This one is already opened, I believe. Yep. Okay. So, there should be a door that we haven't unlocked. And we should be able to... yeah, we can't unlock those, okay, so we've done that. But there should be a... one last one, I believe. Okay, nothing there. We've unlocked the ones on that side, so it should be somewhere around here. Okay, we unlocked that. Okay, so the only other door, I think, is this. Yep. Right, we use the item of the Spirit Orb. There we go. And we get some more treasure. Why not? We'll just grab this real quick. No real need to change what we get. And off we go. Alright. Yep. And with that, we are good. Before we continue on further, I'm going to be right back for like 5 or so minutes, and when I return, we are going to explore Cell Block 8. So yeah, without further ado, I'm just going to take a 5-minute break, and I will see you guys shortly. See you in a bit. Okay, I am now back. Let's see, we need to go back here. There we go. Alright, time for floor 8. Let's begin. Gonna be quite the journey, I suspect. Alright, so we got 2 ways we can go. We got an obvious fight there. We're gonna go this way. Oh. We detect a faint aura of magic coming from here. Yep, there's a secret entrance here. A silver secret, if you will. We are going to save here on file 3. And we're just gonna check these out. Gauntlets, elven staff, gems, a topaz, and a steel shield. I think we can do a bit better than that. At least get some Deadeye armor, or at least something equivalent. Elven chain, a holy ring, interesting. Golden monocle, gauntlets, broom. We can do better. I like the idea of the holy ring, but nah, I'm good. A ruby helmet. Yeah, I'll take that. That's actually an upgrade, I think. Alright. Ruby helmet, there we go. To that end, we're just going to replace the Traveler boots for that. That's just going to boost up all of our stats by 3. It's going to give us a boost to resistances, of all things. And it gives us more defense, so yeah. That's pretty good, actually. Kind of surprising, but yeah, no, that works. That works for me. Alright. Well, I'm satisfied with that secret. That was something. Okay, what else we got? Wait, hold on. Alright. And there's 2 doors. We're gonna save here just in case. File 4 should be fine. This door is sealed and will not open. The lock has a peculiar skull-shaped design. Other than the lock, there is nothing unusual about this door. You do feel a powerful aura filled with hate and malice from the other side. You don't have anything that would work here. Okay, we leave the door alone then. The door is sealed and will not open. The lock has a peculiar skull-shaped design. Okay, so we don't have any skull items that would indicate us opening that, but hey, I guess we can check it out later. For when we do manage to get such a key. Or item. Or whatever, really. We will save on file 5 now. And let us begin the crusade. Oh. Hello. We're going to immediately go for the challenge here. The Witch is going to focus to get energy back. Same for the Sorcerer. The Shadow is currently full HP, or full mana, rather. So we're just going to go for the Darkness here. And I suspect we're dealing with bears right now. Or at least it looks like it. Okay. Nasty bear. Dangerous as hell. But we should be fine. Oof. Pain. Okay, there goes the blind. Alright, the skeleton is going to use shield stance just in case. The witch is going to use... Yeah, we got level 33 bears. Okay, we're gonna put one of the bears to sleep. The sorcerer is going to use this chance to ice storm here. And we will get the shadow to... Let's go with a Shadow Blaze, and let's start targeting Bear A. We're gonna whittle them down one at a time, I think, is the best move here. And we'll get Bear B to go to sleep, so that way we don't have to worry about him too much. Here we go. Alright, Shadow Blaze comes in. There we go. Deals 255, not bad. Okay, we are going to defend with the skeleton. The sorcerer is going to... I would use Inner Fire, but we don't have that luxury, so we're just going to use Primeval Ritual here. The witch is going to use this chance to use Ward of Spring to get AoE heal. The Shadow is going to use Shadow Frost, I guess, on the bear. And we'll go from there. Sacrifice some HP to get some more mana. Use a Ward of Spring to recover. And boom, damage. And that one's just going to keep attacking the bear, or the skeleton, so yeah. We are going to not use a defensive strike here. We are going to use Defender to get some more defenses. The Witch is going to use this chance to bait the skeleton, just in case. Alright, the Sorcerer is getting some recovery going. We're going to use this chance to Abyssal Frost the bear. The Shadow is going to use Shadow Blast here. And we're just going to slowly whittle down the guys. One at a time. Alright. Abyssal Frost comes in, deals 144, not bad. Alright, Shadow Blast comes in, 105. Oh god, wall. Alright, that deals a ton of damage to the Shadow. Not fun. Okay, this is gonna get nasty. Alright, so the Witch is going to focus. We're gonna get the Sorcerer to use... Let's use Soul Steal on the bear. The Shadow is thankfully out healing the bleed. So we got some luxury in that regard. We're gonna hit the Fear on the bear, just in case. And yeah, let's just hope we can handle this. Naturally, we're dealing with insane, powerful enemies, so hopefully we are able to handle this, but I beg to differ given the circumstances. Okay, we're gonna defend here, I think. The Witch is going to use this chance to restore defense for the whole party. The Sorcerer is going to use Ruinous Blaze on the bear. And we'll get the Shadow to manifest. Hopefully that'll be enough. But we'll see, we'll see. At the very least we recover all of our defenses, which is a good thing. 348. And these guys got a lot of health. Way more than expected, at least. I should probably use the Psychic ability to determine how much health they have at this rate. Okay, the Witch is going to use... do we use Nightshade? No, we're going to hold off on Nightshade. We're going to use Black Locust on the bear. Oh, great. He just woke up. Okay, this is not going to be a fun time. We're going to use Shadow Blaze here. Hopefully we can take this guy out. And we're going to use Ice Storm here. Okay, thank goodness he's dead. Okay. This could be a lot worse then. Okay, the poison comes in. He attacks the skeleton. Reduces the defense significantly. But we can easily just whittle him down with the down assailments at this point. Okay. Could be way worse. Could be way, way worse. Gonna use Shield Stance here. The Witch is going to... gonna try Nightshade the bear. Sorcerer is going to... focus? Yeah, we're gonna focus here. And the Shadow is gonna use Shadow Blast here. Just gonna whittle him down slowly but surely. And that way, worst case, if Nightshade does not work, well, there you go. Oh, it does work though, so that's good. I was a little worried, but thankfully due to control, we basically got in the bag. Okay, we're gonna defend here. The Witch is going to focus, get some energy back. The Sorcerer is going to use Primeval Ritual, get some significant energy back. The Shadow is going to manifest and focus, I think. And we should be good. Okay, there we go. That gets us 12 energy. Not bad at all. Okay, we're going to defend here. The Witch is going to... I think we Witchfire the bear. The Sorcerer is going to use this chance to Abyssal Frost the bear. The Shadow will use this chance to simply Shadow Frost the bear and just continue, but it's dead already, so no concerns. No items, though, from the bear, but that's to be expected. Alright, let's use some lesser healing potions. Okay, there we go. Done and done. Okay, so, yeah, just bears. Lots and lots of bears. Oh god, even more bears. At least I think there was going to be more bears, but we'll see. No. Okay, so there is people around. It's just there's bears on this floor. Okay. I can manage this, then. I thought this was going to be, like, full-on bear central, or something like that. Okay, we're gonna put Nightshade on the... I'm more concerned about the Hunter than I am the Man-at-Arms, so we're just gonna put him to sleep. We then do Frostfall here. Well, no, Ice Storm. There we go. The Shadow is going to use Shadow... Yeah, let's use Shadow Blaze, and let's just focus down people. Might as well, right? There we go. Okay, damage across the board, there we go. Damage to him, there we go, cool. Alright. To that end, we are going to use a refresh rune, I guess. The Witch is going to... I think we Ward of Winter here? Yeah, let's Ward of Winter the Witch, just in case. To that end, we are going to... Honestly, I just might as well just use AoEs here. I might as well just spam AoE. Gonna use Shadow Inferno to boot. There we go. Damage across the board, why not? Okay, we get some energy regen with that. There we go. Damage, damage, damage. There we go. Nice. It's quite significant, I'd say. Okay, we're going to defend with the skeleton. The Witch is going to focus. Okay, we are going to use... I can get with Primeval Ritual, but for now, let's focus on Abyssal Frost. Well, actually, no. Let's go for the... Let's go for Focus, why not? Get some more energy. The Shadow is going to manifest. Or better yet, let's use Darkness. Why not? Darkness is going to blind them, which will make our attacks easier to apply. Which is better than just waiting around. There we go. Darkness comes in. Blinds them, there we go. That'll make it less likely for them to hit the period, which is good. Okay, the Sorcerer is going to come in with... I guess Soul Steel? Yeah, let's go Soul Steel. That'll give us even more energy to work with. We're going to use Nightshade on the Dwarf. The Shadow is going to manifest. And yeah, we're just going to produce some magic for the Shadow to work with. There we go. Okay, Dwarf is now asleep. There we go. Manifest comes in from the Shadow. Nice. Alright, Skeleton, you are fine currently, but we do need you to challenge, so that way your target is obviously going to stay. We are going to Black Locust to Man-at-Arms. The Sorcerer is going to... You know what? Let's Nil Vortex. Why not? Let's try it out. We're going to use a Shadow Blizzard here. Oh, never mind. There they go. Alright, Nil Vortex. Let's see how it goes. It's gonna be interesting, to say the least. Alright. 1,000 to 600 damage. Oh god. An insanely powerful ability. Interesting. Okay, I can vibe with that. That's a very interesting ability. It deals a ton of damage. It's sort of like a final attack, or a very damaging attack that requires a lot of focus to achieve. Okay, the Sorcerer is now out of energy, but a Primeval Ritual will fix that. We can easily fix that with a quick heal against the Sorcerer. And the Shadow comes in with focus, I guess. There we go. A very interesting but powerful ability. Well, hopefully the experience gets us to 51 or higher, because we kind of need the experience. Hopefully level 50 isn't the max. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, the Witch is gonna use Phantom Grasp here. Sorcerer is gonna use Ice Storm. Shadow will use Shadow Blaze. There we go. Just deal as much damage as we possibly can to this guy. The more the merrier. Alright, Ice Storm triggers. Shadow Blaze comes in. 72, not bad. Okay, the Skeleton is going to simply defend. Sorcerer, we're going to focus. Witch is going to do the same. The Shadow is also going to... Honestly, we're going to manifest, but the guy dies before we get the chance, so there you go. Alright, to that end, we get a ton of stuff from here, apparently. So they're going to save here. You find a thoroughly bookmarked magical theory textbook, labeled Part 4. Magical sentience created through emotional overflow. Carry the emotion that created them as their primary purpose. For example, if one were created from the thought, I will destroy X by any means possible, then the magical sentience will spend all of its efforts on destroying said target. If there is considerable amount of skill on the part of the magic caster, then it will also have secondary powers that will assist in that task. Interesting. Okay, we got a healing potion, firebomb, amber, leather boots, gems, and a copper ring that boosts stats slightly. A restoration potion, which cures mental ailments. There doesn't appear to be anything secret on these chairs. Chains of Frost, interestingly enough. And we get an adamantine breastplate of protection, which gives 141 defense and arcane fire and ice resist. I don't think that's better than what the skeleton currently has, though, which is, yeah. The chainmail of the abyss, we got lucky on that. Very, very lucky, I'd like to say. Well, either way, we're gonna save here. File 8. And we got a fight here. But before we do engage in that, we're gonna check this room here. And this room has a bit of items here. You find a gear. It is slightly rusty, but still solid. And reinforced dwarven scale mail. Okay, so we find a rusty gear. Interesting. Okay, let's save on file 8 like we did, and we are just going to engage. Fight! Oh, it is only one bear this time. Okay. Okay, we're going to challenge here. The witch is going to Nightshade. It's a level 33 bear, though. Okay. Apologies for that. I just need to do something real quick. Okay, where was I? Right. Sorcerer, right. I guess what we can do here is we need to... I think we need to first secure a power, so we're going to do a focus here. The Shadow is going to do the same by manifesting here. And we're going to just try and secure as much power as we possibly can. Or at least try to, anyways. Okay, there we go. Alright. Oh, we take some serious damage. That's to be expected, though. We were not able to put this bear to sleep, though, which is interesting. We might have to put this guy as a fear factor in that case. Alright, let's trigger Black Locust. We're then going to do Abyssal Frost here. The Shadow is going to hit him with the Fear. Because if we don't, well, things just get worse for us, I guess. There we go, Black Locust, there we go. Okay. Frostbite triggers, nice. We get Seal, there we go, cool. And let's see, what else can we do here? I guess we hit the defend here. The Sorcerer is going to use Scorch to get another status ailment, or try to anyways. We are going to use Curse the Fool to weaken his magical capacity. And then we're going to use a Shadow Blast, I think. Just to whittle down his HP even further. Or try to, anyways. Okay, there we go. Thankfully, the skeleton's very evasive, otherwise this would be a lot worse, I feel. Gonna use the Witch to focus. The Shadow is going to focus as well. We will get the Sorcerer to... Gonna use this chance to Soul Steal, I suppose, to get some energy back. And hopefully we can take this guy out sooner rather than later. We are going to try and put the bear asleep again, I think. The Sorcerer is going to use this chance to Ice Storm to get another damage over time effect on. And then we are going to go for the Shadow Blaze, I suppose. And try to just basically whittle him down significantly. The more the better. Thankfully the evade triggered, so that's good. Thankfully we got the kill in, so that's good. No other merit beyond that point, though, by being level 50. I feel like we've hit a stalemate in experience gain, which is not good. It does mean that level 50 is going to be our maximum capacity, which is not good. Not good at all. At least I hope it's not our maximum capacity. Oh, another fight. There we go. We will save here. Start at file 1. We're gonna slip over to here. 33 gems, a silver monocle, and a healing potion. Okay, we're gonna save. And file 2. And yeah, let's get going. Engage. Oh god, 3 bears. Okay. Not a fan of 3 bears, but I mean, I guess this is how things are gonna go. Okay, the witch is gonna have to use bait here, otherwise we're gonna get demolished, I feel. And the shadow is going to use darkness, just to minimize the amount of attacks we're gonna be suffering from. The more the better. 'Cause, oh god. Oh, pain, pain. Alright, the bait comes in, there we go. That'll make it less likely for us to be attacked beyond that point. Alright. Choose a refresh rune here. The witch is going to try and... what? I guess we'll start with focus. The sorcerer is then going to use Ice Storm to get some damage over time across the board. We are going to use Shadow Inferno across the board, I guess. Just to increase that damage ailments. There we go. Oh god. Oh. Okay. Okay. Not a fan of them all, but I mean, hey, we're trying our best here. Oh god, another. Oh no. Ooh, pain. Okay, we're gonna use absolute defense here. This seems like a very last-ditch effort. Okay. We're going to use... Shadow Shield is not gonna help us here, so we're gonna go with... I think we need to go for a greater healing potion here. As much as it is expensive, we need it. The witch is going to use a Ward of Spring on all allies here, given the circumstances. The sorcerer is going to need to use Soul Shield, I think? Yeah, we're going to need to use Soul Shield here, because this is a very dangerous fight. Oh, nice. Oh, that shield that Skeleton produces covers everybody. That's interesting. Okay. I can work with that. Oh, okay. Triple miss coming in clutch. Okay, we are going to go with defend here. The witch is going to use this chance to... what do we do here? What do we do? Well, I guess we Witchfire, and we just gotta focus each one down, one at a time. That's the only way I can see this working. So yeah, we're gonna focus Bear A, and we're just gonna slowly hit them down, one at a time. Once we get rid of one, we should be able to get rid of them all. So that's the goal here. 373, not bad. But jeez. Yeah, no, this is pain. Let's see. Well, the skeleton's lost his taunt, so we need a challenge again. The witch needs to Black Locust Bear A. The sorcerer needs to, I guess, Abyssal Frost to Bear. And we'll go from there. The Shadow is going to use Shadow Blast. And we just need to whittle them down, one spell at a time. Just keep going. But geez, these bears are intimidating. They certainly have proven their strength to be superior to our own, so yeah. Not a fun experience. Lovely. Oof. Yeah, no, that got rid of most... No, that got rid of almost all the defenses, Jesus. Okay, not fun. Okay, we are going to need to use Shield Stance here. Sorcerer, we're going to need to use Focus here. The Witch, we need to Focus, and the Shadow, we need to Manifest. No, we need to use Darkness. That'll whittle down the chances of us actually getting hit. Okay, we can face two bears now. Okay, I'm confident we can handle this now. At least to a better degree. Yeesh. Wasn't expecting bears to be this gruesome, but whatever. Alright, they're blind now. Makes our job a little easier. Okay. Okay, the skeleton is going to use a refresh rune here. We'll get the witch to use Nightshade to try and put Bear C to sleep. Sorcerer is going to use Ruinous... Maybe not Ruinous Blaze, but we should... how's our energy? We could do with more energy, actually. Nil Vortex requires us to have full mana, so... I guess Primeval Ritual here. The Shadow comes in with Manifest, and we'll go from there. Alright, Nightshade, it managed to put one of the bears to sleep, thankfully. Good. Primeval Ritual triggers, gets us 484. Skeleton is thankfully missed. Okay. We are going to defend here. The Sorcerer is now at 12 mana. We are going to use... we're going to need to wait on Focus, but we can... We're going to go with Ice Storm first. Target everybody. The Witch is then going to Focus, get some more energy to work with. The Shadow is going to Shadow Blaze Bear B, because we want to focus on Bear B now, because he's going to be the biggest threat here. Thankfully the bears keep missing. If it weren't for that, things would be a lot worse. Okay. Okay, we're currently in a situation where we've lost the counter, or the challenge rather. So we are going to defend. The Witch is going to use Bait. when we get the chance to use her, that is. Alright, we're going to use Abyssal Frost here on Bear B. The Witch is going to use Bait on this skeleton here. And the Shadow will use Fear on Bear B. So that way the bear doesn't act. Or tries not to act anyways. Okay, 54. Bait. Now the Shadow gets the Fear off, hopefully. Gets the seal, but not the cripple. Okay. Okay, so we need the... We're not going to use the shield stance for now, but we're going to defend. The Sorcerer is going to use this chance to Soul Steal here. The Witch going to Black Locust. The Shadow... Focus. God, we got a lot to do. Jeez. Alright, the poison comes in. There we go. We still need the Witch Fire and many other things, but that's a given. Okay. Defend. The Sorcerer is going to Scorch. We'll get the Witch to Witch Fire. And the Shadow is going to... Let's go Shadow Frost, I guess. There we go. Okay, now we got one last focus. Okay, good. We can handle the bear now. Okay, that's a burn, but no trigger. Okay, that is a Witch Fire that does trigger. Shadow Frost, that deals significant damage. Okay, so it seems like they lack resistances, they just have a ton of health, which makes sense. We're going to use Absolute Defense here, obviously. We are going to use Focus here. We're going to get the Sorcerer to use Primeval Ritual here. The Shadow is then going to use Manifest. Okay. "49 magic. Okay, Primeval Ritual. Here we go. Okay, let's defend. The Witch is going to use... Yeah, let's get the Witch to use Black Locust. The Sorcerer is going to... I guess we use Abyssal Frost here, yeah. And the Shadow's gonna come in with Shadow Blaze, and hope... We'll just hope that's enough. Okay, Black Locust does not trigger, that's fine. We will Abyssal Frost here. Get the Frostbite, and that's to kill. Nice. Yeah, I'm starting to get really worried about that experience thing. I don't think we have enough, Well, that sucks. I think that might be it, then, for leveling. We won't be able to actually get any higher than what level we've already got here. Which is a very big concern. Okay, save file 3. Let's continue. Yep. Okay. Oh no, it's one of these floors. Okay. Oh no, wait, never mind. Okay. Probably more bears. Let's save. In front of you stands a very bearded and distraught man. So you're the one who's been murdering me bears. The druids of the grove will avenge their innocent Earth-sign souls. Oh, You are the cause for the bears, I see. Alright, the Sorcerer is going to use an Ice Storm here. There we go. The Witch, given the circumstances, I think we need to put this guy to sleep. Because he's probably going to cause more trouble than he is currently awake. We're going to go with Darkness to mitigate the problems here. And we're just going to try our best to survive and thrive. Ow. Alright, Ice Storm it up. That'll slow down the bears and the druid. There we go. Nightshade should put this guy to sleep. Yep, there we go. Good. That's exactly what we need. Skeleton's really suffering, but that's fine. Okay, the skeleton is looking worse for wear, but we could be fine. We're gonna get them on defend duty. Okay, we're going to activate Ward of Spring to get some regeneration on everybody. Sorcerer is immediately going to use Primeval Ritual here. And the Shadow is going to use... I think we need to focus on the bears first, obviously. So we're going to go on Bear A, then we'll go on Bear B, then we'll focus on the Druid. Or we can focus on Druid, either way works. We'll Manifest just to get some power in. And we'll go from there. Shouldn't be too hard. Alright, Manifest hits, there we go. That's a miss, thankfully. Okay. Skeleton can now... we're gonna keep Skeleton on defense duty for now. The Sorcerer is going to use this chance to... Let's siphon some energy using Soul Steel here. The Witch is going to use this chance to Witchfire the Druid at this point. The Shadow is going to... Let's Shadow Shield the Witch just in case. And let's get that barrier going. Alright, I think we might be able to get what we're trying to go for, but we'll have to see. It's gonna be a big push. Okay, miss, that's fine. Okay, we need the Skeleton to defend. The Sorcerer is currently at 15 energy. We can use the Circle of Power now. That is going to give everybody a significant buff. The Witch is going to use this chance to Nightshade Bear B. The Shadow is going to use... I think we can get away with Focus, yep. If we get away with Focus, yep, we can get even more magic. Okay. It's time to prepare for a very devastating blow from the Sorcerer. This is going to get really nasty. Okay, Focus from the Shadow, good. Oof, the Witch took a blow. Okay, the Skeleton is going to use... Okay, we need the Skeleton to use Shield Stance. Oh no, we need to use Challenge. The Witch thankfully heals a little bit, but still that's gonna hurt. Okay, we need to use Curse of the Fool, I guess, on the Druid. The Sorcerer is now going to use Focus. That's going to be his next step to get more power. The Shadow is already powered up, so we're going to use Shadow Inferno to target all enemies. And we're going to get some really dangerous blows here. So let's hope we can manage this. Alright, that's Pain. Oh god. Oh no. That's gonna hit somebody. Okay, that hits the Skeleton. He's bleeding now. Oh god. Okay. Hopefully we can bring back the Witch, but I think they might go down this turn. Okay, we are going to Shield Stance here. The Sorcerer is going to come in with Nil Vortex and completely demolish the enemies. The Witch thankfully out-heals the damage that would have brought her to KO range. And what can she do? She's currently bleeding, she doesn't have her regen anymore. The best we can do right now for her is quick heal on the witch. And the shadow comes in with full heat health, and we're just gonna use a shadow. Let's use a shadow blizzard. Why not? Boom. Hope that's enough. Shield stance triggers, there we go. Nature's regen comes in. Okay. Oh god, the ball comes in. Oh god, that's hurting Shadow. Okay. Nil Vortex comes in for 1,300 damage. And that basically KOs everybody. Hey, that's pretty good. Nice. We managed to survive that. Okay, items. Let's go into usable. Let's start using the lesser potions. Okay. Gonna use it on the witch now. Here we go. And one more for the skeleton. And yeah, we'll just use one more for the skeleton. Do we need more? Or yeah, we'll use one more on the skeleton. Why not? Let's use them all. Energy potions. Let us give one to the witch. Let us give one to the skeleton, and let us give one to the sorcerer. There we go. Used a lot of potions that time, but that's fine. Okay, we then move over to file 1. There we go. Oh no, wait, hold on. We move over to file 4 here. There we go. Alright. Well, we managed to survive that, surprisingly. Alright, what's in here? Oh, another fight. We will hold off on that. Hopefully that is all the bears we need to deal with. This door is sealed and will not open. The lock is made of pure silver. Other than the lock, there is nothing unusual about this door. We don't not have a silver key, so we leave the door alone. Anything in here? No secrets, okay. Okay, just an empty corridor. In here, there's another fight. Lovely. Oh, hello. Oh. Oh no. I don't think I'll be able to handle these at this rate. Okay, challenge, obviously. Which comes in with... let's go Water Spring here. The Sorcerer is going to have to provide as much energy as possible, so... Oh god. Yeah, no, that's a lot. I don't think we'll be able to handle this floor if we can't level up any higher than 50. Bit of darkness here. We might have to take the L on certain circumstances at this rate. Not gonna be a fun experience, that's for sure. Okay, regeneration coming in. Okay, that can work. Soul Steel comes in. There we go. Okay. Gonna use a refresh rune here. Alright, the Sorcerer is going to use... I think we need to use Primeval Ritual here. The Witch is going to use this chance to Nightshade the Druid because he's got a heal. The Shadow is going to use this chance to use Shadow Shield on the Witch just in case. And we're just gonna go from there. Oh, Bear Trap. Lovely. Oh, lovely. Even more bleeding. That's not fun. Good thing I have healed, but geez, this is gonna be painful. Okay, we got the energy. We just need to hit the status ailments. Then we need to... well, we need to hit the buff, and then we need to use the focus, and then we need to use the ability to deal as much damage as possible. Okay, the skeleton is going to use shield stance here. Sorcerer is... I guess we could use Nil Vortex here, like immediately, but... no, we need to use Circle of Power first. Alright, the Witch is going to use... do we have a way to cure bleed currently? No, but we can use an item to cure it, so that is an option. Okay, we're gonna have to use... I guess we can mend to get some more energy, or no, we can go focus so we can get more energy. That seems like the smart choice. Currently the Shadow is suffering from multiple bleeds, so we're gonna go with a physical cure. Let's see. Mending Potion is going to cure him. That seems like the best option out of everything. Shield Stance it. There we go. Alright, that's double evade, thank goodness. Alright, the Circle of Power comes in. There we go. 113 magic. Okay. Alright, Mending Potion is going to cure him of his ailments of negative energy or negative damage. The skeleton is going to use, I guess, defend here for now. Alright, the sorcerer can now use focus to increase his power. The witch is going to use this chance to, once again... let's use Curse of the Fool here on the... let's do on the druid. The shadow comes in with a Shadow Storm. And we're just going to deal as much AoE damage as we possibly can in this short span of time. Alright. We got everything ready. It's time for the big damage buff. Time to cause everybody in this group to suffer immense amounts of damage. Okay, we are going to we can't defend here, so... I mean, we can. Yeah, we'll defend here. The witch is going to use bait on the skeleton. And now the sorcerer shall be using its most powerful ability just to whittle these guys down. Okay, the shadow comes in with Shadow Blaze. Maybe not Shadow Blaze. We need a Shadow Inferno. Boom. And hopefully that's enough. Oh god, witch suffering pain. Okay, the goat comes in. Nil Vortex. Okay, that's one. And not two. Okay, great. Alright, how about the Shadow Inferno? That gets... no, it doesn't even take out the bear. Jeez. Okay, let's raise defenses temporarily on everybody. The witch will now activate Ward of Spring again. The sorcerer no longer has the energy, but he will still deal damage to the bear because the bear is... oh god, he's regenerating over 300 HP. That's not fun. Great. Okay, let's use Fear on the Ranger so that way we don't have to suffer too much pain. We'll go from there. Oh god, bear trap. That's triggering the sorcerer. Lovely. Man, things are just not going my way today. Okay, Soul Steal gets HP recovery back. There we go. Here, we'll at least try to cripple her. That'll get a seal at least. But yeah, no. They're really just out-healing us right now. Okay, the Witch is gonna put the Ranger to sleep. The Sorcerer is going to use Ice Storm now. Damage over time is going to be the Bane against that healing. So that's really all we can do. God, I hate the regeneration. Okay, that's a miss. Lovely. But we can get the Ice Storm off at least. There we go. Alright, the damage over time should help, at least. At least I hope. Okay, the skeleton. Let's see. I don't know how we're gonna fare in the future if we can't level. I hope we can level up. Okay, I'm just doing a quick check on something real quick. Yeah, it doesn't specify. Huh. Okay, well that's fine. I should be able to level up as we go through here, but who knows, right? Okay. Well, I guess with the skeleton, we defend here. The Witch, we will focus. The Sorcerer is going to use focus, I guess. And the Shadow is going to use... Let's use Shadow Blaze on the bear? Let's deal at least damage as we can. I guess we'll have to see how far we can get with level 50. Okay, we need to challenge just to be safe. The Sorcerer is going to... Let's Abyssal Frost the bear. The Witch is going to poison the bear by using Black Locust. And we'll get the Shadow to use Shadow Blizzard. Not Shadow Blizzard, Shadow Frost on the bear. Oh, never mind. It is her who's going to be dying this time around. There we go. I can make that work. Alright, Abyssal Frost, there we go. That deals Frostbite. The Black Locust will deal a damage set. Well, it will try, but... And now Shadow Frost gets 65, not bad. Oof, that's gonna hurt us. Okay, we're going to go defend. The Sorcerer is going to focus. We'll get the Witch to try and put this girl to sleep. And the Shadow is going to manifest. And we're just gonna whittle him down. Or at least that is the intended plan. Man, these fights are difficult though. Yeah, this game does not relent. It does not relent. But I guess that's why sleep is, like, really powerful for you. I guess we're going to defend with the skeleton. The Witch is going to use Witchfire. We'll get the Sorcerer to deal Ice Storm once more. And the Shadow is going to use Shadow Blast. Just whittle this individual down as much as we can. There we go. Ice Storm triggers. There we go. Shadow Blast comes in. There we go. Okay. Yeah, these guys have insane HP values. Okay, the Sorcerer is going to Soul Steal then. The Witch is going to Focus. Shadow, we are going to have you use Darkness just in case it wakes up. We'll go from there. But thankfully the kill goes off, so there we go. We get a Skull Key, a Bear Skin. We get 36,000 or 3,600 experience and 671 gems. Okay, that's pretty alright, I'd say. Could be worse. Okay, we've managed to get into a room here. Wonder what's in here. Well, we'll save. Still no level up, though. Alright, Restoration Potion, Leather Cape, Traveler Boots, a Silver Key, and an Energy Potion. Okay, cool. Okay, if that is a Silver Key, then we can open this. Let us use... Well, hold on. Before we do, let us save. And we're going to save on file 6 before we open this. Let us use the Silver Key. The door makes a soft clicking sound as you unlock it. The door is now open. Nice. And to that end, we've got another fight here, which I feel like I'm obligated to engage in, so... Yep. Another fight, another engagement that we have to gross ourselves in. Okay, we got a lot of stuff, not gonna lie. Jeez. I just hope we can handle this. Hold on. How's our status looking anyways? Everybody's level 50, so yeah. We're basically ready with maximum characters here. Okay. Either that or the leveling has become really slow. I'm not sure. I assume it stopped, though. Period. Alright, well, worst case, we're gonna have to do some grinding for loot, or gear instead. In which case, we're gonna have to really up our game. Either way, it seems like we're gonna have a rough time, no matter what we do. So, let's start with a challenge. We are then going to go with a... I guess we go with a Soul Shield here. The Witch will use this chance to Nightshade one of the Druids. We'll start with Druid B. The Shadow will use Fear on Druid A, and we'll go from there. I think that's the best course of action to start with. Yep, that's what I expected. They're gonna start immobilizing us, or trying to. Okay, we'll get Fear going. Cripple and Seal, nice. The Skeleton is immediately going to use a Shield Bash to try and interrupt Druid B from using anything. We are going to use Soul Steal here on Druid B. The Witch can't do anything because they're paralyzed. The Shadow is going to use... Let's use Manifestation, I suppose. Shield Bash does not trigger anything, unfortunately, but that's fine. We just need to deal with this guy. We need to also prevent him from using regen, so that's another thing that we gotta do. We are going to use Movement Rune to remove the paralysis from the Witch. The Sorcerer is going to immediately use... Let's use Primeval Ritual, I guess? Yes, Primeval Ritual will give us some significant defense. Alright, Barlow, understood. But yeah, no, we're gonna use a... Let's use a Primeval Ritual. It will sacrifice some of our health for energy, but given we're going to be needing that for the ultimate, that's kind of going to be needed. Okay, we are going to go for... Let's go for a Shadow Shield here on the Witch this time around. The Movement Rune will cure the Witch of Paralysis. And, of course, Nature Regeneration. So, great. Lovely. That's not going to be fun. Okay. How are we going to stop this? Oh, we can't really, can we? Alright, we're going to use Shield Stance. The Sorcerer is going to use Nil Vortex, I might as well. No need to just do any crazy prep here. We need to just deal as much damage as we possibly can. Alright, the Shadow is going to go with a Shadow Blaze here. I guess we target B because he's the most damaged. Yeah, we'll go from there. And we should be able to deal a ton of damage to these guys, I think. Okay, Nil Vortex comes in, deals a ton of damage. Alright, Wishfire triggers on the first one. That is necessary. And Shadow Blaze hits the second one. There we go. Okay, we are going to use Challenge here. The Witch is going to do Black Locust on A. The Sorcerer is going to Primeval Ritual again. And the Shadow is going to Shadow Backlash B, I suppose. That's the best I can think of, anyways. Oh, lovely. Heal. Great. Great. Well, this is why I hate druids. Ah, lovely. Well, it just means I got to put them to sleep then. We can't actually do that, so we're just gonna go with a Shield Bash then on Druid B. The Sorcerer is going to hit with Ice Storm then. The Witch is gonna come in with Focus. The Shadow will come in with Manifest, and we'll just have to do what we can to minimize the amount of healing that they can do. The less they do, the better. Okay. Ice Storm, there we go. That's damage over time is going to increase significantly. Hopefully that's going to be enough. Okay, We will defend here. The Witch is going to put... Yeah, let's put Druid A to sleep. The Sorcerer is going to focus on... Let's try and get a Scorch off on Druid A. The Shadow is also going to throw down a Shadow Blaze here. And hope that's enough. Okay, that puts him to sleep. The Scorch comes in. That gets 97, it gets the Scorch off. Nice. Shadow Blaze comes in, deals a significant sum. 191, not bad. Okay, let's use a Refresh Rune here. Okay, the Sorcerer is going to Soul Steal from the Druid. The Witch is going to Word of Spring here. The Shadow is going to Focus. And thankfully, we've dealt with him. Okay, one Druid's gone. Now we can focus on the other. I can deal with that. Okay, Word of Spring triggers, Focus triggers, there we go. Alright, we can make this work. Okay, we don't have the Defend, or the Challenge, so we can at most do the Shield Stance. The Witch is going to use Bait to prompt the Skeleton. The Sorcerer is now within a state where we got used Abyssal Frost. As for the Shadow itself, we are going to use Shadow Frost here, and we'll go from there. Thankfully, its healing is ended, so that's good. Alright. Abyssal Frost will deal damage over time, and damage in general. There we go. Shadow Frost comes in for extra damage. 365 specifically. Of course he goes for Nature's Regeneration. And I am in pain. We're going to defend here. The Sorcerer is going to use this chance to Primeval Ritual. We will get the Witch to Focus. And the Shadow is going to use this chance to Shadow Blast, I guess. Because this is really all we can do to minimize his regeneration. Yeah, we're gonna have to re-proc most of his debuffs then. But we do get the kill, so never mind. It doesn't matter. That's tedious. Okay. And to that end, we're gonna grab what we can here. Another silver key, energy potion, some gems, fancy cufflinks, and a restoration potion. Alright, we're just gonna walk over to the main room here, and I'm going to wrap it up, because I've got stuff to do today. Alright. So, as you can see, we've reached level 50, but it seems like the enemies have gotten even harder than before, and I highly suspect that we're going to be dying a lot now. So, unfortunately, this is the most we can do with gimmicking the quote-unquote defenses in our favor. So now we just have to brute force our way through, otherwise things are not going to go our way. But I digress. We'll see what we can do. We'll hopefully get a nice, juicy weapon because of it. Or eventually we should be able to reach a point where we're going to get a nice, juicy weapon, but I digress. I'm going to wrap it up here. If you want to support me, you can support me on YouTube by liking, subscribing, and commenting, or hitting the bell notification. If you want to support me on Twitch, you can follow me on Twitch, or you can just watch my streams. Every little bit is appreciated, so if you want to catch my streams, that's the best way to do so. But yeah, I appreciate every little bit you guys are doing for me, you know, everybody's helping me out, and I really do appreciate every little bit you provide. But I digress. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I know I did. And I'll see you guys next stream. Take care, everyone, and have a good day.